What up, is Marcus with Dynasty Ball Dads. Happy Halloween. I'm on dad duty here. So we're going to do some waiver wires. Some of these are some spooky picks, I would say. Just trying to be a little dad joke here. But quarterback, we're going to start with Sam Howell. He doesn't face his favorite team of Philadelphia. You don't like Sam Howell? Probably trying to poop. But Sam Howell plays New England. And New England, I mean, honestly, Washington might even be favored in that matchup. And so Sam Howell has been a decent quarterback. You don't like Sam Howell, do you? The next one is Derek Carr. Again, excuse me. When you have him against the Bears are a horrendous pass defense. They just got torched by Herbert, and Herbert hasn't been even that great, and it just shows the Bears defense has just been not good. And Derek Carr is willing to dump it out to Kamara. He has, if I can even say, Chris Olave. Rashid Shaheed has actually been a big deep play threat, and he still has Michael Thomas as well. He's been kind of spreading it around a little bit, and a lot of it has been to Kamara. So I like Derek Carr as a potential 1 week. Again, when you're talking about a bottom, probably 4-5 pass defense, that is why Derek Carr is in this list. And if you're really desperate and those guys are gone, maybe your deeper league, Will Levis is again a flyer Thursday night against Pittsburgh. No Minka Fitzpatrick, so an option. Again, very risky play, but Will Levis could be a 1 week start here. Running backs, if Chuba Hubbard's not gone, you need to pick him up. He looks like the better running back right now. I don't know what's wrong with Miles Sanders. He's the more talented running back, or has been. I don't know if Miles Sanders is just, I don't know. It seems like some of these running backs get to the point and they fall off the cliff very quickly. And Miles Sanders has looked bad this year, just horrendous. And another one is Amari DiMarcado. It's 21 touches, 79 yards. You look at high volume, he's a potential route here. Likely those two guys are gone, so look at Zach Charbonnet as a potential option here. Kenneth Walker has been banged up, and he's been banged up in the past too, and we'll see. No, really does not like that pick. But I think Zach Charbonnet is potentially a later on type of play. I mean, you look at some of these rookies into this draft. You look at Chan now. You look at Gibbs is starting to get his rhythm here. Bijan, not yet, but he will probably get his rhythm here. Zach Charbonnet, 7 for 64, 7 touches for 64 yards. I think he could be this type of flex play. Seattle is a really good team this year, and they just made a trade to get Leonard Williams. I think they're going in for this year, and you might see Kenneth Walker not be the amazing running back the rest of the year. He might just go into the, you're really hungry, aren't you? 60, he might do 60%, and you might get Charbonnet 35% touches, and sometimes you want that, like a Kareem Hunt to the Chubb versus a running back that just is on a horrendous offense, like Green Bay. And then Leonard Fournette, another option. I know, we'll feed you here soon. Leonard Fournette is another option here at the running back position since he got signed by the Bills. People were signing Latavius Murray. I think Leonard Fournette fills that Latavius Murray role, and we'll just see. He could end up just being this touchdown guy where he gets 30 yards and a touchdown, and that is valuable at this point in the league. Do you want to say hi? She does not want to say hi. Oh, it's okay. I know you're probably just trying to poop. Wide receivers, we're going to go through them really quick. Rashid Shaheed, again, deep play threat, boomer bust. If you're down by a lot, he might be worth it because he could get a 70-yard touchdown. He could get one catch for 2 yards. That's what, yeah, there. Shakir, 92 yards. He has been a good, viable option. It seems like he's been, Josh Allen has been spreading it a little bit more between Shakir and Gabriel Davis, if I can actually remember right. Jonathan Mingo, 5 for 62. We'll see what happens with that. Carolina is going to be throwing the ball a lot. Demario Douglas is my favorite. No? Okay. Demario Douglas is going to be replacing the Kendrick Bourne role because he tore his ACL. It's okay, honey. Are you getting hungry? Okay, we'll feed you here soon, so we won't get too long. Quentin Johnston is going to be another one, 5 for 50, and if they're not going to be in those pass-happy times, but I mean, he was targeted quite a bit, and right now the times call for desperate measures. There's not much on, and of course, grab your Tank Dells, grab some of those types of players if they're available. They're likely not. Then we're gonna go tight ends, 2 of them. Trey McBride. You like Trey McBride? No, doesn't like Trey McBride. So Trey McBride, 10 for 95. One of my favorite tight ends. He was one of the favorite tight ends to pick up here. he's just going to be hyper targeted into that Arizona offense. And last time he had a really big game, he did nothing. So we'll just see what happens. But I'm gonna double down here. And then Taysom Hill, who has been the cheat code, and I've said pick him up the last couple of weeks. Look at the stat line: 1 for 2 passing for 44 yards, 9 for 63 and 2 touchdowns rushing, and 1 for 14. He's a tight end apparently, and if he's a tight end, he is a tight end 1 in this league. It doesn't sound right, it doesn't feel right, but he did it last year, and he's doing it this year. He's a tight end. Top 10 tight end. It's ugly, but you know what? It doesn't need to be ugly. You just got to score some fantasy points, okay? All right? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Sorry for if you get annoyed at the crying. Just put it on closed captions. Put it on the little CC. Call it good to go. Peace out. We'll see you again, hopefully tomorrow.